Hello everybody, this is Dan and Push, and today I put the bootleg secret life for just the bootleg people into a third life simulation. So we're gonna see who wins. Uh, yeah, that's basically it. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. Obviously, someone with the lowest skill might win, someone with the highest skill might win. It doesn't matter, because these aren't the real people, they're just names in the generator. So, yeah, let's just get into it. There are about 20 members in Bootleg Secret Life. I put them all in. And on screen, you'll see like an animatic version of it with their skins and stuff. This video might take a while, so please subscribe to my channel. And, yeah, let's go. So, the members we have, I'm sorry if I butcher anybody's names, and I'm sorry if I misspelled anybody's names, but these are all the people. I did go off of their Minecraft names, so if they have like real names, obviously, and I say their Minecraft name instead, it's because I probably don't know who they are. But if I give them like a nickname or something, then I don't know. So yeah, players: Warden, Colin Maximoff, Invalid Files, Likas, Mayo the Fae, MrsBeast, Zippy, BOOTLEG 52, Flamango, Titanium Games, Warden Grassy, Watchtower Liam, Xitrumz, that one guy Aegis, Blood Red Dreams, Breadmaster, Daan, my long lost brother, Doomfox, Radish's Radish, and Soup in Space. And we'll be doing, maybe we might be able to do another video on Last Life, but these are obviously the only two that they have right now. So let's just do Third Life, and let's begin. Session 1. Xitrumz explores the map. Zippy and Flamango had made an alliance. The name is Snowmoon. That's a bit of a strange name. Mayo the Fae makes some lighthearted banter with Likas and Radish. Titanium Games and Aegis play a fun British game. No one dies, thankfully. MrsBeast, Daan, and Warden play a fun British game. No one dies again. Soup in Space fell down a mining hole. Soup in Space fell from a high place. Soup in Space is now yellow. So that's the first step of the server. BOOTLEG 52 unsuccessfully makes a sales pitch to Blood Red Dreams and Doomfox. Warden Grassy has joined Zippy and Flamango in Snowmoon. And so has Watchtower Liam. Breadmaster and Colin Maximoff have made an alliance called the Village Tree. That's also weird. These are weird. Daan and Likas listen on Flamango's and Zippy's conversation. MrsBeast joined the Village Tree. Watchtower Liam imprisons Colin Maximoff and Mayo the Fae for a few minutes. Blood Red Dreams and Titanium Games makes fun of Snowmoon's base. Warden and Xitrumz play a fun British game. I don't know why everybody likes these British games so much. Radish has joined Snowmoon. This might be exactly like Third Life, where like there's two factions that just go at it with each other. Breadmaster and Warden Grassy makes fun of Snowmoon's base. It's like a friggin' beat-ups Crassel. BOOTLEG 52 and Invalid Files steal valuables from Doomfox. Soup in Space and that guy Aegis start a bit. Xitrumz nether raid went horribly wrong. Xitrumz was slain by a magma cube. Xitrumz is now yellow. That one guy Aegis has joined the Village Tree. Warden Grassy collects some dripstone. Blood Red Dreams nether raid went horribly wrong. Blood Red Dreams was slain by a magma cube as well. Blood Red Dreams is now yellow. Likas and Titanium Games go caving together. Colin Maximoff was unlucky when caving. Colin Maximoff was slain by an enderman. Colin is now yellow. Oh my goodness. MrsBeast and Warden and Mayo the Fae unsuccessfully make a sales pitch to Soup in Space. Invalid Files' mansion raid went horribly wrong. Invalid Files was slain by a Vindicator. Invalid Files is now yellow. Daan scares Breadmaster by luring a creeper to them. Blood Red Dreams and Warden start a bit. Radish and Zippy start a bit. Invalid Files splits the loot from their caving expedition with Daan and Colin. Balake proposes a truce with Flamango and Titanium Games. Warden Grassy's nether raid went horribly wrong. Warden Grassy was slain by a skeleton. They are now yellow. Doomfox kills Mayo the Fae's pet. That was very inappropriate. Likas has joined the village tree. Watchtower Liam and Breadmaster's Deep Dark raid was a disaster. So I think they both lost a life because there's little minuses in surnames. So now on screen you'll see Session 1 standings. There's the Snow Moon Alliance, the Village Tree Alliance, and the No Alliance people. So in Snow Moon's team, we got Zippy Dip, Flamango, and Radish on 3 lives, Warden Grassy and Watchtower Liam on 2 lives. In the Village Tree, we have MrsBeast, that one guy named Aegis, Likas on 3 lives, Breadmaster and Colin on 2. No Alliance, we have Dam, Doom, Green, Mayo, Balake, and Titanium on 3. And then we have Xitrumz, Red, Soup and Space, and Invalid on 2. That is the end of Session 1. This is Session 2. Oh my god, I see a lot of red. Okay. That might be spoilers, sorry. Session 2. One Gree and Colin Maximoff run into that guy Aegis. Blood Red Dreams, MrsBeast, and Xitrumz walls underground. After some light chatter, they part ways. Invalid Files was ambushed at night. Invalid Files was slain by a spider. Invalid Files is now the first red on the server. Zippy Dip, Mayo, and Eve, Titanium, play a fun British game. Why does everybody keep playing British games? Radish is Radish, tames a cat. They keep it as a pet. Likas dumps lava on the village tree's base. Flamango imprisons Balake for a few minutes. Daan and Doom have made an alliance. A new team, finally. Called the Ocean Listeners. Warden Grassy and Breadmaster play a fun British game. Yeah. Soup and Space has joined the village tree. Titanium Games and Doom share some iron with One Gree and Warden. Watchtower Liam proposes a truce with that one guy Aegis, Daan and Balake. MrsBeast was ambushed at night and was killed by a witch using magic. MrsBeast is now yellow. Radish crafts a set of basic iron gear. Zippy spends far too long trying to get go horns. They're not that great, to be honest. Flamango imprisons Likas for a few minutes. A fight breaks out as Invalid attacks Blood Red Dreams. Blood Red Dreams was blown up by Invalid. Blood Red Dreams is not red. Colin finds sugarcane. Bread finds diamonds. Nice. That one guy Aegis and Warden Grassy go caving together. A fight breaks out as Blood Red Dreams attacks Flamango. Flamango was doomed to fall by Blood Red Dreams. Invalid Files places a block on top of Observer. Zippy Dip and Mayo the Fae drop a dripstone on Xitrumz and Radish's. Zippy Dip and Mayo the Fae drop dripstone on Xitrumz and Radish as a prank. Doom, Colin, Bread break the Observer linked to an Invalid block. Likas explores the map. Daan and Watchtower Liam are blown up by a creeper, both at the same time. Watchtower Liam is now red, and Daan is yellow. Invalid Files links a skulk sensor to a pile of TNT. Warden Grassy collects some dripstone. One Gree, Doomfox, and Titanium Games trigger Invalid sensor, but survive the explosion. Balake steals from Watchtower Liam. It's very rude. That one guy Aegis and Daan go caving together. A fight breaks out as Blood Red Dreams attacks Flamango. Flamango takes refuge in nearby base. Mayo the Fae and Breadmaster in Breadmaster's mansion raid was a disaster. Breadmaster is now red, and Mayo is now yellow. Colin was ambushed at night and was slain by an Enderman. Wasn't he slain by an Enderman in his first time? Colin is now red. On screen you'll be seeing Session 2 standings. On the team Snowmoon, Zippy, and Radish are still on 3 lives. Flamango and Warden are still on 2, and Watchtower Liam is the only one on the team with 1 life. The village tree have Aegis and Likas on 3, MrsBeast and Soup in Space on 2, Bread and Colin on 1. The ocean listeners have Doomfox and Daan, the only 2 members on their team. And we still have a bunch of people with no alliance, with the green, Blockade, Titanium, Xitrumz, Mayo, Blood Red, Dreams, I don't know why, Invalid Files. Session 3, we will probably have someone out already. A fight breaks out as Watchtower Liam attacks Doom. Watchtower Liam drowned while trying to fight Doom. Watchtower Liam has been eliminated. I just said that someone would get eliminated and they're already out. Okay. Xitrumz nether raid went horribly wrong. Xitrumz was slain by a hoggle. Xitrumz is not red. Damn. Warden Grassy farms some gunpowder. Zoop in Space sneaks into the deep dark. A fight breaks out as Invalid attacks Daan. Invalid Files went off with a bang by a fireworks shot by Daan. Invalid Files is also eliminated. What? Are you kidding? MrsBeast and Flamango discuss who they think will win. The fight breaks out as Blood Red Dreams attacks Radish. Radish completely jukes Blood Red Dreams. Balake crafts some backup gear. Mayo the Fae and that one guy Aegis talk about the other players. A fight breaks out as Colin Maxima attacks Titanium Games. Titanium Games was doomed to fall by Colin Maxima. Mayo the Fae proposes a truce with Soup in Space. Xitrumz puts down a few buckets of lava. Blood Red Dreams imprisons Daan and Brainmaster for a few minutes. That one guy Aegis, Likas, and Zippy fall into Xitrumz lava but escape and put themselves out. One Gree comes to Titanium Games 8 when they were attacked by mobs. Flamango and Balake split their loot with MrsBeast. Colin Maxima falls into a ravine but manages to survive. Radish thinks about their strategies to win. Doomfox tames a cat, they keep it as a pet. Warden Grassy tames a cat, they keep it as a pet. That one guy Aegis crafts some TNT minecarts. Titanium Games was unlucky when taken and was slain by a zombie. Titanium is now red. Flamango farms some gunpowder. MrsBeast and Colin propose a truce with Blood Red Dreams. A fight breaks out as Xitrumz attacks Daan. Daan was slain by Xitrumz. Daan is now red. Soup in Space crafts some end crystals. What? I didn't even know there's a lot. Mayo makes a basic storage system. Radish, Likas, and Zippy loot Watchtower Liam's base, the person that went out. They're looting a dead person's grave, basically. One Green notes down their most dangerous opponents. Flamango shares some sugarcane with MrsBeast and Zippy dip. Blood Red Dreams digs a deep pit in the ground. Warren's Grassy nether raid went horribly wrong and were slain by a hoglin. Warren Grassy is now red. Colin Maxima finds some gunpowder. That one guy Aegis places torches around the map. Doomfox's nether raid went horribly wrong and they were slain by a piglin. A fight breaks out as Xitrumz attacks Likas. Likas was finished off by a mob whilst trying to escape Xitrumz. Soup in Space makes a basic storage system. A fight breaks out as Breadmaster attacks Radish. Radish was slain by Breadmaster. On screen, you'll see Session 3 standings. I'm surprised that these people are still green. And the funny thing is that these people are actually some of like the more beefy people. So yeah, we have a few reds, mostly yellows, I think. Yeah. Oh my god, that's a lot of red. MrsBeast spent some time fishing. That one guy Aegis and Mayo the Fae explore the map as a group. Zippy and Titanium harass the other players with goat horns. Is that why he spent so long trying to get them in there? Likas spends far too long trying to get the horns because he keeps hearing the other ones using them. A fight breaks out as Colin Maximoff attacks Soup in Space. Colin Maximoff drowned while trying to escape Soup in Space. Colin Maximoff has been eliminated. That you drowned. Daan and Warden trample village trees crops, the team. A fight breaks out as Bloodred Dreams attacks Xitrumz. Xitrumz dodges arrows shot at them as they flee. Titanium and MrsBeast raid the wooden mansion. Soup in Space's nether raid went horribly wrong. Soup in Space was fireballed by a blaze. Soup in Space is not red. Bloodred Dreams and Mayo the Fae's mansion raid was a disaster. Bloodred Dreams has been eliminated. Dang. And Mayo the Fae is not red. Likas loots Invalid's base for resources. Warden jumpscares Breadmaster. A fight breaks out as Daan attacks Balake. Balake hides in a hole until the danger passes. One Greed proposes a truce with Flamango. Xitrumz accidentally broke the boat. That's what Joel did, and he died to an armor. Xitrumz has been eliminated. One Greed has joined Snow Moon. Radish and Doomfox discuss who they think will win. A fight breaks out as Warden attacks Likas. Likas sneaks away. A fight breaks out as Soup in Space attacks Titanium Games. Okay, so one of them has to go out here. Soup in Space was blown up by Titanium. Soup in Space has been eliminated. A fight breaks out as Daan attacks Flamango and Balake. Daan senses a losing battle and quickly escapes. A fight breaks out as Breadmaster attacks Balake. Balake was slain by Breadmaster. Likas and Zippy listen on MrsBeast and Flamango's conversation. Daan crafts some TNT minecarts. A fight breaks out against Mayo the Fae and One Greed. One Greed dodges arrows as they flee. A fight breaks out as Titanium attacks Doomfox. Doomfox was shot by Titanium. Doomfox is not red. Warden sets a TNT minecart on a power rail. That's the end of session. What? I don't even know what session that is. Session 4, apparently. So these are the standings. We still have green names on session 4, which isn't very surprising because I don't think they should die that fast, but some people are already out. So, and somehow there's still people without teams. There's 3 people without teams. These 2 still are on a solo or duo team with themselves, and the 2 big teams I think are still like rivals with each other or something. I think we might have like 2 more sessions. That's my guess. Session 5. A fight breaks out as Titanium attacks Radish. Radish dodges the arrows as they flee. Daan and One Greed steal valuables from MrsBeast. Breadmaster leaves an end crystal in the village tree's base. That one guy Aegis makes a basic storage system. Zippy farms some gunpowder. A fight breaks out as Warden attacks Mayo. Warden runs upon realizing they are outmatched. Balake 52 and Flamango raid the server's nether fortress. A fight breaks out as Warden attacks that one guy Aegis. Warden senses a losing battle and quickly escapes. Zippy explores the map. Likas raids the server nether fortress. Titanium, Daan, and Doomfox raid the nether fortress. Everybody's trying to get the leftover loot. Breadmaster places a dripstone on a block. MrsBeast triggers Warden TNT minecart but survives the explosion. Doomfox was impaled on a stalagmite, thanks to Breadmaster. Doomfox has been eliminated. The entire Ocean Listeners team has fallen. I think those were the only team that only had 2 people though. But that's the first full team out. Zippy and Breadmaster give important information on the other alliances to Village Tree. Daan and MrsBeast raid the Woodland Mansion. One Greed makes a highly convincing threat to one guy Aegis and Radish. Warden promises to come to Mango's aid. Mango? What? Mayo. Not Mango, Mayo. Mayo's aid if they are in trouble. Titanium links the skulk sensor to a pile of TNT. Likas, Balake, and Flamango cover a hole they left by blood-red dreams. Flamango scares Balake by luring a creeper to them. A fight breaks out as Daan attacks One Green. One Green manages to end her pearl away. Titanium stashes supplies in a secret chest. A fight breaks out as Warren Grassy attacks Zippy Dip. Warren Grassy drowned while trying to escape Zippy Dip. Warren Grassy has been eliminated. That one guy Aegis and Mayo the Fate oh my god, offer MrsBeast a large amount of resources. Breadmaster puts down a few buckets of lava. MrsBeast steals from Radish. A fight breaks out as Titanium attacks Flamango. Flamango hides in a hole until the danger passes. Mayo the Fae shares some gear with that one guy Aegis. Breadmaster, One Green, and Zippy raid the Willen Mansion. Balake breaks Titanium sensor. Likas spends some time fishing. We still have greens. I thought this would be the session where we run out of greens, but not that many people died actually. I think like maybe like 2 people got eliminated and like 1 normal death. But these are the standings. The reds are actually, there's only 4 reds and the others are like green and yellow. So they're almost extinct, but I think there's gonna be plenty of more during this next session. Session 6. A fight breaks out as Breadmaster attacks One Green. Breadmaster gears breaks, forcing them to run. Zippy Dip, Titanium Games, and Daan talk about the other players. Balake was unlucky when caving and was slain by an enderman. Balake is now red. Aegis was a bit too ambitious in the nether. That one guy Aegis withered away. A fight breaks out as Breadmaster attacks Likas. Likas' attacker gives up chase. One Green ruminates on their game plan. MrsBeast forgot to sneak and was slain by the Warden. MrsBeast is not red. A fight breaks out as Balake attacks Zippy Dip. Balake was blown up by Balake. What? Zippy Dip was blown up by Balake. Jesus, I don't know. I thought like Zippy would like be green forever. Yeah, I think this is finally the session where we run out of greens. Daan, Mayo, and Flamango block up Breadmaster's lava. Radish makes a spyglass. Balake proposes the truth with Zippy, even though he just murdered him. But I guess that's why he's proposing a truce. I don't know. A fight breaks out as Breadmaster and MrsBeast attack Likas. Likas tried to swim in lava while trying to escape Breadmaster. Likas is not red. Daan's mansion raid went horribly wrong and was slain by a Vindicator. Daan has been eliminated. Aegis, Titanium, and Mayo fire some arrows at Flamango and One Green's path. Breadmaster was kicked from the village tree. Why? What? He's like the guy with like the most kills. Why is he? Okay. A fight breaks out as Mayo the Fae attacks One Green and Balake. Mayo the Fae was doomed to fall by One Green. Mayo the Fae has been eliminated. Radish and Breadmaster go caving together. Zippy was ambushed at night. Bro, Zippy went from green to red? Dip is now red. That one guy Aegis unsuccessfully makes a sales pitch to MrsBeast and Flamango. Titanium places torches around the map. MrsBeast places drips on a block. Radish collects some skulk sensors. A fight breaks out as Balake and Likas attack that one guy Aegis. Aegis was finished off by a mob while trying to escape Likas. Aegis is not red. Breadmaster has joined the village tree. Wait, was he kicked out from village tree earlier, or was he kicked out from the snow team? Because if he got kicked out by village tree and then rejoined them, I guess I don't know what happened there. Zippy Dip puts down a few lava buckets. Flamango and Titanium break MrsBeast's dripstone. Likas was kicked from village tree. Breadmaster, what? Why are they kicking everybody out? And why has Bread been kicked out twice? What's wrong with Bread? What happened? A 5% as Titanium and Blockade attack that one guy Aegis. Aegis dodges arrow shots that have been fired as him as a flame. A 5% as Zippy attacks Flamango. Flamango manages to enter Pearl away. One Gree tames some wolves. A 5% as Likas attacks Breadmaster. Likas went off with a bang by Breadmaster. Why is Breadmaster getting all the kills? Likas has been eliminated. Radish and MrsBeast play a fun British game and no one dies. Why does everybody keep playing this game? We're in like the end game. There's one green left. And it's green. The last green is green. I'm not saying like the last green is the color green. The name of the last green is green. And it's kind of funny because he also has the name 1 in his name because he's the only one that is green. He's like the one green. I need to stop talking. Session 7. This might be the last session. Radish, Zippy, and Flamango talk about the other players. A 5% as MrsBeast attacks one Gree. One Gree was shot. I mean, that kind of makes sense how he was the first one to get targeted because he's the last green. Breadmaster links an observer to a powered rail. That one guy Aegis was immediately killed by Breadmaster's trap. And one guy Aegis has been eliminated. The entire village tree is gone? I thought there was like 3 players. Okay. Blockade and Titanium try to swim in Zippy's lava trap. They're both out? Okay. Zippy makes a basic storage system. Flamango and Breadmaster discuss who they think will win. A 5x as MrsBeast attacks Radish. Radish hit the ground too hard while trying to escape MrsBeast. Radish is not red. One Gree explores the map. Breadmaster places a barrel on top of an observer. MrsBeast sets a minecart trap on a powered rail. A 5% as Radish attacks one Gree. One Gree swims to safety. Zippy Dip triggers MrsBeast's TNT minecart, but survives the explosion. Flamango farms some gunpowder. Radish has left snow mode. MrsBeast watches the sunset. A 5% as Radish attacks Zippy. Radish was slain by Zippy Dip. Radish is out. One Gree was blown up by Breadmaster's trap. How many kills has Bread gone? One Gree is not red. Breadmaster explores the map. Flamango loots Likas' base for leftover resources. Zippy and Beast harass the other players with good horns. Breadmaster crafts some TNT. One Gree links a skulk sensor to a pile of TNT. Flamango was blown up by one Gree's skulk sensor trap. Flamango is not red. Breadmaster notes down their most dangerous opponents. One Gree places down a trap chest. MrsBeast was blown up by one Gree's trap chest right after he puts it down. MrsBeast is now eliminated. Zippy Dip puts down a few lava buckets. A fight breaks out as Breadmaster attacks Flamango. Breadmaster has finally been taken down by Flamango. Breadmaster has been eliminated. They probably still have like 12 million kills already. Oh crap. That's it. It's just the last 3. And they're all on a team together. Well, it has to be one of these people to win. And that's kind of funny because I heard one time Zippy say that he wants to keep his streak of being top 3 in the series. Oh, he's top 3 in this too. So basically right when I press the spacebar, I'm gonna know who wins. Session 8. A fight breaks out as Zippy Dip attacks one Gree. Zippy Dip was shot by one Gree. Zippy Dip has been eliminated. Flamango places a barrel on top of an observer. Flamango falls into Zippy's lava but escapes and puts himself out. One Gree was blown up by Flamango's trap barrel. One Green has been eliminated. The snow group has fallen apart. The game ends and Flamango 37 has won bootleg third life. Simulated. And we're gonna see who has the most kills. So here are the final standings. So 20th place, Watchtower Liam with 0 kills. 19th, Invalid Files, 1 kill. 18th, Colin with 1 kill. 17th, Blood Red Dreams with 1 kill. 16th, Xitrumz with 2 kills. 15th, Soup and Space with 1 kill. 14th, Doomfox with 1 kill. 13th, Warden Grassy with 0 kills. 12th, Daan with 1 kill. 11th, Mayo with 0 kills. 10th, Likas with 1 kill. That one got Aegis in 9th with 0 kills. 8th, Balake with 1 kill. 7th, Titanium Games with 2 kills. 6th, Radish with 0 kills. 5th, MrsBeast with 2 kills. 4th, Breadmaster with 7 kills. Jesus. 3rd place, Zippy with 4 kills. 2nd, Warden with 4 kills. And 1st, Flamango with only 2 kills and won the game. So, obviously, ranked by kills, we have Watchtower Liam, Warden Grassy, Mayo the Fae, Aegis, Radish, all at the bottom with only 0 kills. I don't know why I said only like they have any. Then, we have Invalid, Colin, Red, Soup, Doom, Daan, Likas, Balake, all with only 1 kill. Now, with 2 to 4, we have Xitrumz, Titanium, MrsBeast, Zippy Dip, 1 and Flamango. And the person with the most kills in the entire game is Bread, with 7. And that's pretty crazy. And yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if this video gets enough good likes, views, or whatever, gets me the clout or whatever, I don't know. I might do Last Life. And if there's ever a time where I'm able to do Double Life, you need to probably ask the creator to make that if you want me to make a video about that, because I'm not about to do like the Hunger Games or something, because that doesn't really fit with Double Life. But we need to find a way to do that. But yeah, if this video gets enough attraction, I might do Last Life. If that one gets enough, I might do Double Life, and we might go through all the seasons if there's a way. But you'll have to ask the creator. I'll put the website to the game in the description if you want to do it yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.